I'm getting a strong signal, I'll tell you that much.
Straight out in front of us right now.
Holy... Look at that. There's gotta be panthers.
Yeah.
Let's go. Rock and roll, baby. Come on. This could be it.
I'm animal trainer Brandon McMillan. I've spent my whole life handling some of the world's most dangerous animals, but never in the wild. Now's my chance to go face to face with them after dark, when they're most active and most deadly. To show you what no one sees. The secret lives of animals at night. The Florida Everglades is an area known for its incredible variety of ecosystems, from cypress swamps to mangrove forests. During the day, alligators and a host of venomous snakes make this beautiful vista a dangerous place to be. But at night, the darkness transforms into a dense tangle of twisted roots and treacherous quicksand. Home to one of the fiercest nocturnal predators, the Florida panther. So here I am in the Florida Everglades. At over 12,000 square miles, it makes it the largest subtropical area in the whole U.S. This place is teeming with wildlife, but it's also got one of the most elusive animals on the face of the planet, the Florida panther. I'm here at night because I want to be one of the first humans ever to capture this nocturnal cat on film. And after dark is when it's most active, hunting and taking down its prey. But my mission here is next to impossible. Once found across the southern United States, there are now only 100 panthers left in the wild, and this is the only place in the world to find them. At over 7 feet long and weighing up to 160 pounds, the Florida panther is one of North America's largest predators. Related to the mountain lion of northern and western America, the Florida panther has evolved to live and hunt in the tangled wilderness of the Everglades. Requiring only 1/6 of the light we need to see, the Florida panther's eyes give it an expansive view of the nighttime world. Its tawny color blends in perfectly with the thick undergrowth of the swampy Everglades. And its 1.5-inch long canines are used to stab and hold struggling prey. Listed as one of the most endangered species on the planet, every litter of Florida panther kittens is vital to the survival of this nocturnal hunter. Its dwindling population and elusive behavior will make this cat a challenge to find at night. Because these cats are so stealthy, my specialized technology will be a powerful advantage here in the darkened swampland. But I'm also going to need the help of an expert guide, Larry Richardson, a wildlife biologist who's been working with the Florida panther for nearly 20 years, helping to track and monitor the population in an extensive recovery program.
You Larry?
Yeah, you Brandon?
That's me.
Good to
How you
finally
doing?
meet you.
If anyone can put me on the right track, it's him.
What other animal should I expect to see out here besides the Florida panther?
White-tailed deer, primary prey for the panther. Maybe some wild hogs, possums, armadillos, raccoons, birds of prey, owls, and
mosquitoes.
hogs. Ah, yeah.
Larry tells me that to his knowledge, nighttime footage of the wild Florida panther has never been captured and broadcast on TV.
Has anyone ever tried to do the things that I'm about to do?
No?
Good. I love being the first. How many are in the Everglades total?
Oh, you're talking about 100 in 4 million acres.
So what are my chances of seeing one? Honestly.
I don't want to lie to you. They're slim, but
I thought so.
well, we're going to try to stack things in our favor.
Larry tells me that a quarter of these cats have been fitted with radio collars, so researchers can track the habits and health of the fragile population. Panthers can roam up to 12 miles per night in search of food. And with each cat having a home range of up to 250 square miles, getting close enough to pick up the signal is no easy feat. Our plan is to head 3 miles southeast to a section of the swampland where Larry has noticed signs of panthers on the hunt. Once we've found some evidence, we can track them deeper into the forest.
Hey, I tell you what, let's stop here and walk down the road a bit. See if we can find some tracks.
Let's do it.
This is a common place you find tracks, huh?
Yeah, they tend to come down this road as they do many of the roads here.
Larry tells me trails are a favorite traveling route of the Florida panther. Since they have such large home ranges to patrol, dirt roads offer easy travel with little obstruction.
Ah, there you go. Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Check it out.
Nice.
It's a female panther. You can tell by the width of the hind pad. Less than 2.5 centimeters, a female. Greater than 2.5 centimeters, be a male. So a male's print's about the size of the palm of my hand.
You have more females out here or males?
We actually have more females because male's territory is about 200 square miles, and he manages his territory with maybe 3 or 4 females.
These tracks are a good sign that panthers are in the area. So we follow them into the brush, looking for any more clues. As we make our way deeper into the thickening forest, my crew turns on the astroscope. Without this technology, navigation would be nearly impossible. As we enter a small clearing, a piercing call catches our attention.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Let's go check it out.
Over here to the right. Come around over here.
Something just moved in these trees right now. There's something up there.
Yeah.
It's my first night in the Florida Everglades searching for the incredibly elusive Florida panther. After spotting some tracks, my guide Larry and I have come upon a small clearing in the dense forest, but we soon realize we're not alone.
Something just moved in these trees right now.
Yeah.
There's something up there. Bingo. Barred owl, huh?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep. Second largest owl we have here. Great horn's a little bit bigger. Notice there's no ears like on a great horned owl.
Beautiful.
I get out my thermal imager to get a better look.
Check that out.
Through my thermal imager, I spot the barred owl roosting in the trees. This Everglades native has an internal body temperature of 104 degrees Fahrenheit, but its feathers act as such good insulators that it matches the 74-degree nighttime air.
Man, that barred owl is so in charge of tonight.
That is awesome. Man, this ground is just getting mushy.
Yeah.
2 miles into the thick woods, our path is blocked by a murky, shallow marsh. But we're not the only ones to stop here for the night.
Ooh, right there. See that?
Yeah.
Look at those set of eyes looking at us.
Yeah.
The water is filled with one of the Everglades' most notorious predators, gators.
Here, I guarantee you, this is about 2 acres in size, and there's probably over 50 or 60 gators.
Wow. What's the biggest one you've seen in here?
12, 13 foot.
Nice.
Yeah, easily.
Ooh, check that out. That's about a 700-pounder. Check that
Yeah.
out. Those things are no more than 20 feet away. One of the most powerful bites you will ever feel.
The American alligator is one of the most feared predators of the Everglades. With vertical cat-like pupils and increased photoreceptors, the alligator can sense prey from miles away in the dead of night. A special organ in its jaw detects the smallest changes in water pressure, making any venture into the dark waters a hazardous undertaking.
Let's keep looking.
With the marsh blocking our path, Larry and I leave the prehistoric carnivores behind and resume our search.
The Florida panther, they're a species that lives everywhere. We find them in the uplands, you know, the pine flatwoods. This time of year, it's dry in the swamp, and they frequent it. This is where the deer are, this is where the panthers are.
After 2 hours of hiking around the swamp, we're deep into panther territory. And Larry tells me that we may be close enough for our telemetry tracking system to pick up a signal from a collared panther.
It's a telemetry receiver, and this is the directional antenna. Population of about 100 cats with 25 wearing radio collars. That transmits a signal that we can pick up with us and actually get close to the cat.
We turn the system on and immediately get a signal. But it's weak. We do our best to follow it into this darkened and unforgiving terrain. It's 4:16 a.m., and after an hour of tracking the signal, it's still weak. But we come across more signs of panther activity.
Check this out. This is a day bed or a lay, probably early in the morning, and this is a resting spot. Of course, they're hunting now at night. But hey, if we set up some cameras, we might be able to get lucky. Let's do it.
Before we continue searching, I set up a motion sensor camera at the lay. Hopefully, a panther will come by and use this spot again.
I'm still getting a pretty strong signal from this thing. What do you say we get a move on?
Yeah.
Even though the telemetry tells me the cats are close, these stealthy felines clearly have an edge over me in the dark. Panther's eyes are larger than most mammals and have an expansive 130-degree field of vision. They contain reflective tissue that amplifies ambient light and a much larger amount of rods than cones, meaning the Florida panther can see perfectly in near total darkness. Its ears can detect minute ultrasonic sounds far above the normal hearing frequency of a human, which allows them to find mice and other small prey hidden beneath the undergrowth. And its long whiskers detect air currents and objects in its path, allowing the cat to quickly move through the thick forest, noticing the faint movements of their next victim. After another half hour of searching the sawgrass, the signal strengthens, and in this brush, a panther could be just feet away, and we'd never know.
I'm getting a strong signal, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. Straight out in front of us right now.
We immediately begin scanning the area and find something staring right back.
Look at that. There's something right there. Holy. Those gotta be panthers.
And now, the call of the wild. Can you identify the call? The call of the wild is the white-tailed deer. The white-tailed deer is the primary food source for the Florida panther. Their young are born with a white spotted coat to help camouflage them from panthers and other nocturnal predators. I'm deep in the Florida Everglades searching for the incredibly rare Florida panther. And I've just crossed paths with a pair of these fierce cats.
Holy. Look at that. There's something right there. Those are predator eyes. Those gotta be panthers.
Yeah.
The chances of seeing two panthers so close together are incredibly slim. These two are likely a male and his mate, or possibly two males on the verge of a territorial dispute.
It's so rare to get this close without them running away.
But as quickly as these elusive predators arrived, they disappear back into the night.
Don't see them anymore. They're gone, back in the bushes.
The brush in this area is too thick to give chase, but at least we know we're on the right track.
About right in here. All right. Well.
Sunrise is fast approaching, so we decide to call it a night. I'm more determined than ever to be one of the only people to capture this extraordinary hunter on film in the wild at night. Before heading out on my second night of searching, I go back to the lay and check the motion sensor camera that I placed there last night.
See what I got. Something's shaking the wildlife eye. What's a black bear? He actually smacked the camera.
The black bear is the most successful bear species in North America, living in 28 states and nearly all of Canada. Its territories can overlap with the Florida panther. If food is scarce, these encounters can turn deadly. And despite the black bear's size, it's usually not a match for the ferocious panther. Tonight, we'll be changing out tactics. Trying to track the panthers down hasn't gotten us close enough, so we'll have to wait for them to come to us. With the help of some of my specialized technology, Larry's confident this is our best chance to witness this rare predator in action.
That's the spot to find them.
Prime panther habitat.
Let's do it.
Okay.
The plan is to travel 4 miles east through the thick forest to an area where several known panther paths intersect. There, we'll set up a blind to conceal us in the sawgrass leaves and cover the perimeter with infrared motion sensor cameras to capture the cat on film.
Let's try this tree over here on the right.
So we're using this, huh? Motion sensor camera.
Yep. Any animal that walks in front of it's gonna get its picture taken. When that thing flashes, not only will we get a picture, but it'll give us an early warning that hopefully a cat's coming.
All right. I'm gonna go set one up down the road here. I want to put it next to a cat scratch. Here we go. Cats are territorial, and what they do is they'll actually scratch, just like this, the marks of territory.
This scratch tells me a panther considered this area his. If he returns, we'll catch him in action. After all of our cameras are in place, Larry helps me set up the blind.
This is the crossroads that panthers frequently cross. They're chasing their favorite prey, white-tailed deer. Man, that's perfect.
So what's the secret here? Just stay behind this, or what?
Be quiet, don't move. They do have great vision. Keep your eyes open, too.
Thanks a lot, man. All right.
With the blind assembled, Larry heads out for the night. Fewer people in the blind will give us a better chance of spotting these sensitive cats.
It's been a couple hours. No panther yet. It's just a waiting game. We'll see what happens, see if I get a glimpse of the cat. Could be here all night, could be here all week, I don't know.
It's 3:21 a.m., and I've been staking out this area for over 4 hours. It's buggy, muggy, and hot, but I'm not giving up.
I don't care how long it takes. I'm gonna wait. That flash just went off. Can you see that? Oh, there's something over there.
What is it?
Forget it. I don't know. Let's go. Rock and roll, baby. Come on.
This could be it.
It's my second night in the Everglades, hoping for just a glimpse of an elusive Florida panther. And something has just tripped my motion sensor camera.
That flash just went off. Can you see that? Oh, there's something over there.
What is it?
Forget it. I don't know. Let's go. Rock and roll, baby. Come on.
This could be it.
It was right here. It just ran off right here. Straight through there. You didn't see that? No. It was right here. It just darted off over there.
Whatever it was too fast for us. But maybe not faster than our cameras.
Oh, that's a Florida panther. Look at that. This is what we came for. Look at that. Oh, man, that's beautiful.
The stills are encouraging. But my real hope is that the nearby wildlife eye may hold some seldom seen nighttime footage of the ultra-rare Florida panther.
Come on, give us what we want.
Suspense is like killing me here.
Bingo. Yeah, look at that. Got him. The Florida panther.
What a beautiful animal.
This young male is most likely out here searching for his next meal. He'll scan the surrounding trail to find prey, then slink into the brush, approach stealthily, and pounce for the kill.
There's two on here. This one's got a radio tracker on it. That's a female. What a beautiful cat.
This footage is amazing. To think there are only 100 Florida panthers in 4 million acres, and we've caught sight of 2 within minutes of each other. All the searching and all the waiting was worth it. I've now seen these magnificent creatures in the wild.
One of the most elusive animals on the face of the planet. It's incredible.
As the sun begins to creep over the horizon, I begin my trek out of the Everglades. I definitely owe this one to my nighttime technology.
I caught a glimpse of one of the most elusive animals on the planet. The Florida panther.
This mission truly tested my patience, as the panthers outsmarted us every step of the way. But in the end, it was mission accomplished. The first televised footage of the Florida panther in the wild at night.
It was a rough ride, but it was worth every mosquito bite. See you when the sun goes down.
Oh, they're stuck. That's a pop tire right there.
What I'd like us to do is just to stay as a kind of a group.
I see a set of eyes right there in the bushes looking right at us. Originally, we were chasing lions. We were looking for them. Now they're looking for us.
I'm animal trainer Brandon McMillan. I've spent my whole life handling some of the world's most dangerous animals, but never in the wild. Now's my chance to go face to face with them after dark, when they're most active and most deadly. Whoa! To show you what no one sees. The secret lives of animals at night. This is the Great Rift Valley in Kenya, home to some of the most fierce predators in the animal kingdom. During the day, you might see warthogs, wild dogs, or baboons on the prowl. But when darkness falls, this vast plain becomes a virtual killing field, where nocturnal hunters cloak themselves in darkness, waiting for just the right moment to strike.
Here in southern Kenya, in one of the world's largest congregation of animals, lives the most feared predator of them all, the lion. Their 300 to 500 pounds of elegant mass is so imposing, they can take down animals as big as zebra, impala, and even wildebeest by simply facing them off and splintering the herd. A tactic often known as panic hunting. I'm here at night because it's when lions are the most active, giving me the best chance to actually see them in action as they try to pick off the slowest and weakest animals from the fleeing mob.
It's a brutally effective tactic, and one that is rarely observed at night. The ferocious lion is a skillful and nocturnal predator, relying primarily on stalking to get within range of its victim. Lions need to eat about 15 pounds of meat per day, but at a single nocturnal kill, a lion might gorge itself and eat as much as 66 pounds. On the hunt, the cat is aided in no small part by its superior physical qualities. Eyes that process light so effectively, they allow almost perfect vision on pitch-black nights. Dagger-like teeth designed to rapidly kill and then shear meat from the bone with minimum effort. And rotating ears that allow pinpoint detection of prey. Add to this its massive size and lack of killer predators, and this fierce creature is practically unstoppable after dark. Lion prides are made up of 5 to 6 related females and their cubs, as well as 2 to 4 males who mate with all the females. To help me find these elusive cats in the dark, I'm heading to the Koyaki Guiding School, a research facility deep in the valley, where I'll meet up with Maasai warrior and animal expert Benjamin Kisame. Benjamin has a deep understanding of lions in the area because his Maasai tribe has been living side by side with these animals for centuries.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Brandon. Are you Benjamin?
Yeah.
Hi.
Pleasure to meet you.
You too.
Yeah. So welcome to Koyaki Guiding School.
This is the school you graduated from.
Yes.
And you're actually gonna help me find a lion hunt at night?
Sure.
Our plan is to travel 53 miles from the Koyaki Guiding School in the southeast corner of Kenya to a 15 square mile area in the Great Rift Valley where lion prides are known to congregate. And if we're lucky, we might even see one of these big cats on our way over. Benjamin tells me that what gives a lion its greatest advantage at night is its tremendous vision. So darkness is no obstacle for these formidable cats.
So what is it about lions you like so much?
I like their behavior, especially their social structure
Yeah, the social structure.
and also how they hunt.
I love the way they hunt. There's no other big cat in the world that actually hunts the way a lion does.
Yeah.
And the organization of their hunt is very important to the pride. That's what I really love about the lion.
With the sun completely gone, the crew switches to astroscope. Without this technology, we wouldn't stand a chance at finding these stealthy cats on the darkened Mara. During the day, the activity on the Mara can be easily seen. But at night, this grassland is full of the unexpected.
There's an elephant lying down right there. From the looks of it, I can't really tell. Even with the night vision, it's hard to spot it well, but it could be an old male. What do you think's going on?
He's sleeping on the side. And he's really breathing very heavily, very deeply.
Elephant nighttime activities include foraging for food and searching for water sources. Their massive pillar-like legs allow them to walk and stand for long periods of time without getting tired. But their legs also limit their movement. Though they can cover great distances at their normal walk speed of 4.5 miles an hour, they can reach speeds of up to 15 miles an hour, weighing in at as much as 15,000 pounds. A single pachyderm can consume as much as 660 pounds of food and 50 gallons of water per night. I've captured the elephant with my thermal imager. The brush and trees appear dark, having cooled off from the day. But the warm-blooded elephant literally shines bright yellow as his 97.7 degree temperature sets him apart from his surroundings.
Nothing, in my opinion, is more graceful than an elephant. Just the way they walk, how stealthy they are. The way he gets up like that. That right there is just a sight to see.
It's now 1 a.m., and we're still 2 miles from the lion gathering grounds when we suddenly spot a male lion. It's not unusual to see a male lion alone at night. A pride's territory can cover 7 square miles in areas of bountiful prey to over 150 square miles in less plentiful regions.
The male lion right there, he just roared. That's territorial advertising. His pride is actually responding. That's the way he actually advertises his presence. He's trying to find them right now. I hear the response right here in the distance. I have no idea how far it is. Lions' roars can go for several miles, and the way they bounce off the plains here, I'm just at a loss where they are right now.
We follow the male. Hopefully, he'll lead us to his pride. And maybe even a nighttime kill. It's my first night in the Kenyan savannah searching for a lion hunt. We're tracking a roaring male lion searching for his pride. We're hopeful he'll lead us to a kill, but the thick brush is preventing us from following any further.
After he roared, his whole pride responded. They're off in the distance right here somewhere, but the vegetation has just gotten really thick right now, and we don't have a clue where he is right now.
The terrain of the Mara is mostly flat land. However, it's filled with pockets of thick brush and trees, places that make tracking a lone lion almost impossible. We switch to our thermal camera to try and get a better view.
He has lost us. They're cats. They know how to hide.
But hiding isn't the only thing these cats can do in the dark. Lions are armed with a specialized optical tissue seated behind their eyes. This allows these hunters to process light so that they can see in an environment 6 times darker than human vision will allow, giving them enhanced sight when hunting at night. In addition to their razor-sharp incisors, lions also have back teeth known as cornisols that work like a pair of scissors to cut out pieces of meat. Their ears are capable of independent movement, allowing the hidden lion to remain virtually motionless while listening, to track and ambush prey.
You see anything?
Not anymore.
Not even my thermal imager can locate the lion,
I think we lost him for right now.
nor can we hear the roars of his pride. So we continue on scanning the area. Hopefully, we'll catch up with the male and his pride once more.
What was that?
Suddenly, we spy something in the brush.
You see it? I can't see it. Whoa.
Right up top.
Holy.
Yeah.
Beautiful. There we are. Only in Africa you'll find the tallest mammal in the world. How often do lions hunt these guys?
Not really very often.
But the
because
babies very often, right?
Yeah, very often. You know, like the babies are always left behind.
It's not unusual to see giraffes socializing at night. These giants are highly communal in nature and can live in herds as large as 70 animals.
What are they doing right now?
Now the giraffe are necking, and that's a sign of courtship.
Benjamin tells me these two males are necking, which is not uncommon. Necking is mainly affectionate or sexual, but it can also be a form of fighting.
Did you hear that?
We hear a roar from the southwest. Hopefully it's the male lion we were following earlier. We slowly move along, scanning the brush, trying to locate the roaring lion.
There.
Oh yeah, you're right. Right behind the bushes right there.
There's one right there.
Okay.
Straight up.
Okay, guys.
Where?
Just here. There.
Male lion. 40 yards that way.
He looks like the male we saw before, but it's hard to say from this distance.
hear this somewhere
I hear
there.
that. That's an animal dying right there. That's close, too. That is very close.
Right there.
Right there. I see it. Sylvester, stop. Look at that. They're just taking that thing apart. I'm hearing bone just tear apart right now. And now, the call of the wild. Can you identify the call? The call of the wild is the jackal. This scavenger will howl when it sees a lion make a kill, calling other jackals in to devour any leftovers. It's still my first night in the Kenyan savannah. While following a male lion, my guide Benjamin and I run into a lion pride feasting on a kill. This pride is almost entirely female lions, and these lionesses are likely feeding where they took down what looks like an impala. They may have surrounded a herd, and in the ensuing panic, singled out a weak or slow member to chase. The high-ranking lionesses have priority while eating. The lower-ranking ones have to make do with what they get. These lionesses are trying to fill up with as much as they can before the male catches up with them. From what I can tell from here, it's lionesses and one male. How old do you think he is?
Probably 2 or 3 years because now the man is studying.
Yeah, they won't get their full mane until they're about 5 years old. I can hear bones just being torn apart right now, every which direction. It's chilling to hear. As the pride enjoys its meal, I spot hyenas lurking in the dark. No doubt, planning to pounce. Here we go. Hyenas, right there. 1, 2 hyenas. Hyenas are the only animals capable of challenging the lion for supremacy of the savannah. Far smaller than their feline competitors, hyenas' power comes from their pack. Nearly doubling the size of a lion pride, hyena packs are strictly organized and controlled by an intelligent matriarch. Both apex predators, lions and hyenas hunt identical prey and are locked in a fierce rivalry. It's not uncommon for them to slaughter each other's young and murder lone individuals in an effort to give their species the upper hand. How often do lions lose their kills to hyenas?
It depends on the group of the pride because if there's a big number of them, then they can try to secure their kill. But sometimes, a group of hyenas, the big clan can try to snatch the kill from the lions.
Those are close. Those are really close. The hyenas are drawing closer to the kill. But they've got company. Whoa. The male is near and getting closer to the pride.
Now all the lions are trying to take everything from the kill.
But the male lion has just arrived, and as soon as the hyenas catch a glimpse of him, they scatter quickly into the night, leaving the lions to feast in peace. Look at how fast they eat. I mean, they just tear this, they rip it apart. They gorge themselves, because they might not eat again for another week. A single lion can survive on as few as 10 kills per year, though it might kill as many as 47 animals. If it's a particularly large victim, lions may eat off one carcass for days. With the arrival of the male, a genuflecting female leaves her piece of the kill to the leader. Having not found a hunt in progress, we move on. But just as we're about to leave the pride behind... Oh, they're stuck. Members of our crew find themselves at a dead stop and stuck in the muddy earth that covers this region.
What I'd like us to do is just to stay as a kind of a group.
But the stuck truck is the least of our problems. It looks like getting out of our vehicles has drawn the attention of a few members of the Hungry Pride.
Originally, we were chasing lions. We were looking for them. Now this happened. Now they're looking for us.
It's my first night in Kenya searching for a lion hunt. One of our jeeps got stuck in the muddy road. There are lions just yards away, waiting and watching. We could be the prey tonight. The lions surrounding us appear to be a lower-ranking male and a couple of females from the pride we were just observing. Benjamin tells me as they circle around, they may be stalking us, possibly waiting to see if we let our guard down.
Okay, stop.
We gotta hurry up, guys. He's right there. He is right. He's coming. Whoa. Guys, come on. Guys, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Push!
Finally, we tow the truck out of the mud.
Wow, that was scary.
We quickly pack our stuff and get in the trucks.
Let's get out of here.
Even though I didn't get to see a lion stalk and kill an animal on the Mara.
Let's go. Let's go.
Feeling those big cats circling gave me an idea of what it would be like to be their next meal. It was an experience I won't soon forget.
Thank you.
When I came to the Mara to watch lions hunting at night, I never thought they'd let me that close to their hunt.
Thank you, guys.
Searching for lions on the savannah, I've learned a lot about their strength and skill. These big cats are unmatched nocturnal predators, whose very presence makes other creatures flee in terror. At night, lions truly are the king of all animals.
I leave humbled by their tolerance of my presence, and well aware that I could have been their next meal had they so chose. See you when the sun goes down.
No. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's 3 buffalo fighting and there's plenty more out there coming our way right now. These things are capable of tearing this vehicle apart. And they're only doing it. Oh my god.
I'm animal trainer Brandon McMillan. I've spent my whole life handling some of the world's most dangerous animals, but never in the wild. Now's my chance to go face to face with them after dark, when they're most active and most deadly. Whoa! To show you what no one sees. The secret lives of animals at night. During the day, the Masai Mara in Kenya is as beautiful as it is deadly, with some of the world's most fierce animals prowling this parched savanna for their next meal. But at night, life here takes an even darker turn as predators become more active and more dangerous. When the sun sets in Africa, it's every animal for itself.
I'm crossing East Africa's vast grasslands, a place well known for deadly predators. I'm on the search for its supreme solitary hunter, the leopard. Nocturnal and stealthy, leopards are known to get within a few feet of their prey while remaining undetected. That's not gonna make my job any easier. I'm here at night because I want to see how one of the most successful nocturnal hunters protects its kill from the many stalking predators of the savannah.
The The cunning leopard stalks and kills its helpless prey in the dark of night. With high-frequency hearing 5 times that of a human's, the ability to leap 20 feet forward in a single bound, and wide-range peripheral vision at night, this athletic hunter is one of the only animals to drag their kill up a tree to keep other predators from stealing it. This mighty cat's physical prowess gives it a deadly edge in the dark. In all my years working with animals, I've seen a lot of leopards, but never in their natural habitat. So to help me find them, I'm gonna need the help of an expert African guide.
I'll be bringing along Amos Ole Tinina, the grandson of a Maasai warrior chief who knows this area as well as anyone. I'm hoping that together we'll be able to infiltrate the leopard's nocturnal world and catch a glimpse of its unparalleled strength and cunning.
Nighttime is prime hunting time for leopards. These cats don't chase prey over long distances. Instead, they stalk and pounce on their victim, preferably after dark when prey animals tend to be less active. This makes the hours after sundown ideal for locating the big cat. As daylight fades, the last shred of safety disappears too. I meet up with Amos deep in the Mara at a mobile campsite.
You here looking for leopards,
I want to see leopards. They fascinate me. More importantly, I want to see how they actually prevent the other predators from stealing their kill. Can you show me that?
That's difficult, my friend.
Amos tells me the leopard's greatest advantage at night is its unmatched stealth, which makes it especially challenging to catch it stashing a kill.
It's not easy to see that kind of action. But if we put time into that, we may get a chance to see that.
Let's do it.
Our plan is to travel southeast 12 miles to a natural salt lick where prey animals such as gazelle, impala, and zebra congregate to lick up vital nutrients, and predators like the leopard show up looking for an easy kill. As we move deeper into the darkened Mara, my crew switches to astroscope to get a better look around. Without this technology, we wouldn't be able to see past our headlights. The big cat uses the thick terrain in the savanna to its advantage, hiding and waiting for prey. So even with my high-tech gear, they're going to be hard to find. It's just after 9 p.m., and after 2 hours of searching, we find some gruesome evidence that leopards are in the area.
See that? Yeah.
What the hell was that?
It's my first night in the Kenyan savannah looking for leopards, and we have just made a chilling discovery.
No more than 10 yards away in this tree right there is the remains of what once was a zebra. Now it's just nothing but skeleton. That right there is a typical trait of a leopard. Leopards actually take the prey right there by the throat, drag that right up the tree, store it up there so no other predators can get to it.
This grisly scene is typical of a zebra's fate on the Mara. Though they are fast and alert, they often fall victim to nocturnal predators. Zebras are one of the most recognizable animals in Africa, and their famous stripes are much more than just an attractive feature. Zebra stripes mimic the tall African grass and act as camouflage during the day, but they're even more effective at night, challenging nocturnal predators to distinguish between individual zebras in the dark. These animals can elude their enemies using their excellent night vision. but also have a tendency to panic under pressure, making them a prime target for predators at night.
We're getting closer.
Definitely, yeah.
Amos tells me this is not a fresh kill because it's been picked nearly clean, which means it's been here for days, and chances are the leopard that killed it won't be back. So we jump in the Jeep and head for the Salt Lick and leopard country.
Come on, let's go.
This terrain is flat and vast, with knee-high grass as far as the eye can see. This makes it especially difficult to spot this elusive cat. We reach the Salt Lick just before 10 p.m. on night 1. The area looks safe, but looks can be deceiving. I take out my thermal cam to get a different perspective on the landscape. Off in the distance, I can see the glow of what look like hyenas, reminding us of the ever-present danger in the dark savanna. At this setting, my thermal imager indicates the warmth of their bodies, casting yellows as compared with the blues and purples of the cooling surrounding area.
This right here is a salt lick. This is one big intersection for animals to come meet. Right here, this ground is fine minerals. The animals actually come here and lick the nutrients and minerals from the earth. This is all footprints. These are all prints from animals.
I see something here. Some sort of predator print.
What do you see? Oh, whoa.
Amos tells me this is definitely the paw print of a big cat, quite possibly a leopard.
Those are cat prints right there. Cats have retractable claws.
Wow.
I think we're getting close. Come on, we gotta stake this area out.
Yeah.
We're gonna find this leopard.
Amos and I jump back in the Jeep to continue our search for this cunning nocturnal cat. In addition to its stealth, the leopard boasts a hearing frequency response that ranges up to 100 kilohertz, allowing it to hear faint, high-pitched sounds emitted by prey animals. The leopard's canine teeth are its most lethal weapons, designed to insert between the vertebrae of a prey animal and sever its spinal cord. This nocturnal killer not only has excellent night vision, but boasts a peripheral vision field of 280 degrees, as compared to the 180-degree field of vision for humans. This cat has earned its reputation as one of the world's most ferocious and successful nocturnal hunters. It's just after midnight, and after discovering the paw prints and the zebra kill, Amos and I decide to circle the area surrounding the Salt Lick for more signs of leopard activity. The Mara is alive with the sounds of animals at night, a constant reminder of the danger that surrounds us.
I think I see baboons.
Baboons?
Yeah.
I thought I heard that.
Have you heard that?
The tree right there?
Yeah.
Baboons normally sleep in the trees at night, but the noise of our approaching Jeep must have awakened them. As we exit, we watch for threats from every direction. Baboons travel, forage, and sleep together in troops that range in size from 30 to 100 based around a core group of related males. Amos tells me that entire groups bed down in trees at night to avoid attacks from their two main predators, the chimpanzee and the leopard.
It's pitch black out here. I can't see a thing.
I take out my thermal imager to get a closer look at these oversized primates.
You've got to be kidding me. Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's a whole troop of baboons here.
Must be 30 baboons around here somewhere. I mean, I see 2 more over there. Look at that branch right there. Look at that thing moving.
Wow.
God, these things are everywhere.
My thermal imager shows the different temperatures of the night. The white-hot baboon with an average temperature of 98.6 degrees versus the cooler orange trees averaging 50 degrees.
You hear that?
Yeah.
There's something in there.
And now, the call of the wild. Can you identify the call? The call of the wild is the ostrich. The ostrich is found in southern and eastern Africa. Clutches of their eggs are incubated by the male at night when his dark feathers make him more difficult for predators to spot. The lighter female takes the day shift. I'm in the Masai Mara in Kenya, searching for a leopard on a nocturnal hunt. Amos and I just heard movement in the brush, and we're in the Jeep chasing it down. It's 2 a.m., and we're deep into our second night on the Mara. And tonight, it seems more deadly than ever. Luckily, our specialized equipment allows us to see far more than a typical nighttime traveler.
That is by far the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Amos and I come across another leopard kill, an impala, and this time it's clearly fresh. This animal is completely intact.
I cannot believe it could just drag it straight up a tree like that. That thing must outweigh him by 100 pounds.
What was that?
If there's a leopard out there, this stealthy cat will see us long before we see it. Its night vision is far greater than that of a human. The leopard that stashed its victim here can't be far away.
Think it might come when we're actually here?
Definitely yes. This is just too fresh. Could be anywhere here now.
Whoa, what was that?
Oh my God, buffaloes.
Buffaloes?
Buffaloes, oh my God. Go right in.
Amos tells me to get back in the Jeep. If these buffalo are headed our way, they won't hesitate to attack us if they feel threatened.
Oh my God.
We take out our thermal cam to see how many there are.
That's incredible. What is it? All the way there.
The buffalo are coming straight for our Jeep.
There must be 40 of them.
Quite a bunch of them. Look at the bush.
The Cape buffalo are among the most vicious animals on the savanna. The nocturnal Cape buffalo are some of the largest animals in Africa. They can reach 6 feet tall, 12 feet long, and weigh almost 2,000 pounds. Because of their size, they have few predators, primarily lions and crocodiles. And even animals that prey on them focus on picking off the very old or the very young of the herd. Although they eat only grass, Cape buffalo, along with the hippopotamus, have been reported to kill more people than any other animal in Africa. On this continent, their known nighttime savagery has earned these giants the title, Black Death. The Cape buffalo are getting agitated.
Oh my God. Fight. We got a Cape buffalo fight going on right here, 30 feet away.
Male buffalo often spar either for fun or to exert dominance. When they do fight, it can be very violent.
These things are capable of tearing this vehicle apart, and they're only 2 feet.
One wrong move, and those buffalo won't hesitate to strike.
Oh my God.
Holy
It's my second night on the Kenyan savannah. My guide Amos and I just found a fresh leopard kill. But as we wait for the big cat to return, a herd of Cape buffalo appear, and we're forced back into the Jeep. One wrong move here could trigger an attack.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Without warning, the buffalo take off, clearly spooked by something.
Do you hear that? Something ruffling in those bushes right there.
The eyes coming. Oh my God. It's a leopard. Get out. Get out. It's a leopard.
tree.
That's a leopard.
Oh my God.
I see it at the base of the tree right now. It's looking right at us.
That's so rare.
It's starting to climb right up the tree.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the way it hops a tree like that.
Yeah.
And then the claws just dig straight in. That's unbelievable.
The big cat killed this impala and dragged it up the tree to keep it safe. It's possible he left to chase off a competing predator before returning to enjoy his supper.
It looks like he's actually eating the chest out of it right now.
Yeah, that's the first part, you know, the heart and the chest.
That's the first part they go for?
Yeah, to rip open the
It's
chest.
definitely going for that.
After the heart, the leopard will move on to its victim's liver, kidney, nose, eyes, and tongue, leaving only the skeleton, digestive tract, and fur. I set up a highly sensitive parabolic microphone so I can hear every sound the leopard makes as it enjoys its savage meal.
I am hearing every little sound that leopard is doing right now. The sound goes right through me. It's chilling.
I take out my thermal imager to get a better look.
You see him right there. He's actually pulling the carcass. I mean, it's like bent just like that.
That's very big. Wow. See how the legs are dangling down?
You see his tail, the end of it is just whipping left and right now.
My thermal imager allows me to monitor this leopard as he devours his kill in the tree. These cats can reach temperatures of a little over 100 degrees, so this leopard gives off a bright yellow thermal signature. In contrast, the dead impala emits a dull purple color that matches the tree. This means it is cooled to the temperature of the surrounding air, which is around 70 degrees Fahrenheit. The leopard's meal stretches over an hour as the big cat single-mindedly devours its prey. And they make the most of each kill, feasting on a good-sized victim for 4 or 5 days, even after the carcass has gone rotten. That means the big cat doesn't have to hunt more than once a week. Then finally, it's done.
Almost he's coming down, you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Look at him. He just climbs right down that tree. Unbelievable the way his claws just dig in that tree like that. Wow. I can't believe how confident he is. Look at him. He does not even care about us. He knows he can kill us.
He looks full. Look at that, the belly.
He's at the bottom right now. I hear the leaves cracking under his feet. I can't see him anymore. I hear him, I just can't see him.
Wow. He's just go behind that.
Yeah, he's right behind the bushes right now.
Yeah.
Man, that was unbelievable. How lucky were we? To actually see
That's
that.
amazing.
Huh? 30 feet away?
Yeah, 30 feet.
When I came to Africa and wanted to see a leopard, I never thought I'd see that. As I look out at the vastness of this area, I'm awed that I got to witness the rarest of sights. The leopard has devoured 150 pounds of fresh meat. And on this night, the leopard reigns supreme. See you when the sun goes down.